Hey guys, we've been on this channel for just a little bit over 6 months now. It's been really fun documenting our lives and sharing it with the world. If you've been following us for this period of time or just stumbled upon it, I'd really appreciate your encouragement by subscribing or liking the videos. Leave a comment if you like, and we'd like to get to know you. Yonda and I were in Pattaya for the first time, and we visited the Sanctuary of Truth. As soon as you enter the gate, there's this open-air cafe on the left side. We bought our tickets online the moment we arrived, thinking that we could skip the queue, but turns out it takes an hour for it to be processed in the system. So we hung out around at the cafe for an hour before going back to the counter to collect our tickets. They arranged a van to ferry you over to the viewing dock, which is really just about 500-meter walk, so it's not that far.
Time undefeated flows like water pulled by the moon. The froth and the brine rise up.
From the viewing deck, you could already see how magnificent the wooden castle is.
I've been saying that something needs to change. I've been wallowing in my...
There are tour groups in different languages, and we went with the English group. They were quite well organized, and it didn't make anyone feel like they didn't know what to do. And we had the funniest tour guide. Thank you.
Don't worry, no one. All the activities closed now. Horse, elephant, Thai costume, rolling boat, speedboat. And as if you bought the tickets for Thai costume, speedboat, rolling boat, horse, and elephant, you have to tell me now.
The ground is extremely huge. You're surrounded by greeneries, ponds, and later you'll see the ocean next to the castle. How about we go with that group? It's a smaller group. It's fine. We passed by the woodwork studio on the way to the castle, where actual carvers were working on the delicate crafts. Here is where the tour guide explained to us how the castle is being built. The Sanctuary of Truth is the biggest wooden building in the world recorded in the World Book of Records in 2025. The entire building is carved by hand, and not a single bolt, screw, or pieces of metal was used. Everything was attached together according to the ancient Thai craftsmanship. The castle started constructing in 1981, a whopping 45 years in the making to what we see today. It is founded by Lake Viriyapan with support from his wife Prapai. Mr. Lake had passed on in the year 2000, but his legacy marks history in modern Thailand. Alongside the Sanctuary of Truth, he has also created Erawan Museum and Ancient City, both of which Yonda and I had the chance to visit as well. It was very obvious to us that these places weren't just cultural, but it has a very rich art form, deeply embedded in the sculpture, the wall art, and symbolistic elements. It isn't a temple, it isn't a museum, it isn't an art gallery, but it contains all of its richness in one. Mr. Lake, though a successful businessman, had always been fascinated by religion and cultural art. In his words, only philosophy art has nourished the human mind as it is today. Should it be that the cultural traditions that the ancestors gave to their children be abandoned and destroyed in such a tragic way? He realizes the truth that Western science brings knowledge, prosperity, and convenience, but it cannot raise the human mind. The profound conviction led him to meet and discuss with many few academicians over 10 years to research and prepare for this project.
Yes, mean we do recycle our artwork to another one. When it's old enough, we do shaping it and still go on.
The Sanctuary of Truth welcomes visitors to discover the truth. Who are we? Where are we from? How do we live our lives? And what is a life goal? These are portrayed in 7 truths etched into the stories in the sculpture where you can find on their website. I'm sorry that you're seeing many shades of brown on the castle. I don't really have much knowledge on videography. All the numbers is just too much science to me. I'm still a point and shoot kind of person, but I'm sure in time I'll pick this up. The inside of the sanctuary is so mesmerizing and breathtaking. It's so incomprehensible how all of this is held together and how so much time and effort and thought had gone into carving out the details inch by inch.
The baby to 5 consist 5. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Okay, everyone. Oh, we have another group now. We have to curly everyone. And, oh my god. I forgot again as how was my time to do the tour. So, everyone didn't know that's what coming. So everyone inside the museum representing 7 curves of life to try to representing us, we all equal. We are equal to believe that. For the first truth, it presents about human equality concept. Presenting about when we born, we can form with 4 classical elements, wind, our air, fire, our temperature, solution. We have this 4 element inside everyone's body. So everyone in this world deserve the same treat, the same respect, because we're the same human being. For this time, we're gonna do a little bit quick because we have another group now. Let's go to
Everybody take a big picture. Another group is coming. Thank you for cooperation. Thank you for
remind us even the Buddha himself cannot escape the death. Only thing that he left to this world he can't come back to follow. This how to remind us about that our life is not permanent. I believe forget what we want, even though we have to go there. For another.
This is a wooden lift and it's not just for display. I saw it working earlier. As mentioned earlier, the 7 truths of life is portrayed in the sanctuary, so the tour guide will bring the group to every site and explain the story. I didn't quite catch that bit, so I wandered around myself.
เที่ยวรอบประเทศไทยเวลา 18 นาฬิกาซึ่งหากท่านมีข้อสงสัยเกี่ยวกับจุดบริการในการต่างๆของเราได้แก่จุดแรกครัวนาเกลือซึ่งเรามีอาหารหลากหลายทั้งอาหารไทยเทศ
We were in Pattaya for 3 days only, so on the last day, after going to the hotel sauna and pool one last time in the morning, we headed to the bus station. It was horrifyingly packed, and we could only get a bus that's leaving in a few hours' time. So there wasn't any seats at all. We left the bus station and went to check out this shaved ice dessert place that wasn't too far away. I've never seen shaved ice that is so fluffy. It was definitely a treat from the scorching heat.
下午请乘坐号巴士48到27号门口4。
That concludes our Pattaya trip. If you haven't seen our other Pattaya videos, check out the link at the end of the video. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.